Hello everyone. It's been a while since my last video, but in the meantime I've been working on a game and I've recently managed to get that into a first prototype version, and I'm going to show you how that looks like right now. So the game I've been developing inside the language, or inside the compiler I should say, that I demoed in my last video. And so that's been a really nice process, because it's much much more fun than using C++ or something. So it's written in this language from scratch, basically. It's not that amazing technically wise, but I'm really enjoying the design process so far. I really took some inspiration from games like Unrailed, Overcooked, also maybe a bit of Satisfactory in the future. But you'll see that in a second. I'll start the first game. It's a multiplayer game, so playing it alone is not that fun, but for demo purposes I will do that. It's also Windows and Linux based, so you can actually play with all your friends basically, except for the Mac people obviously. But yeah, that's been really nice. I've played it a bit with some friends. It's already fun, I would say, at least that's what I think. But it still has obviously a very long way to go. So I've been working on this for real, I'd say, for a month now. Before that, I set up the basic engine and stuff. But yeah, it hasn't been that long yet, but it's good progress so far. So let's just jump into it. So you can see it's a grid-based game, and we're inside a mine. I can also maybe make this a bit larger. We can deconstruct some stuff, almost everything. We've got this player walking around. So what I did here is I destructed a crystal. So what I get from that is a shard. I can also place these down anywhere I want. I can also craft a mirror from that, and that will then redirect this this beam of light. And so I can kill this monster up here. This will then drop me a coin, which right now is useless to me. But you can already see on the right there's a trader, and this trader will then accept these coins. So I can build as many mirrors as I want. The goal of this game, you can see over here, down there, is the receiver. So right now the goal of the game is to get that beam of light into the receiver. It's not clear if that's actually gonna stay the goal. Probably not. We already have some plans to change that. But for this first prototype, that's the goal. So obviously, since this is the tutorial, it's very easy for me to actually beat. But I think it's also good to just show some of the core concepts. Right now, there's also some random world generation. So I can also say this is completely random, the world, which has its own problems, of course. Again, very first prototype. So obviously, I don't expect this to actually be or actually generate very interesting worlds yet. But you can definitely do that. This is the easy setting. So hard or medium and hard are just longer worlds, which are obviously more challenging. Yeah, so there's many different objects. So I showed you the crystals from which I can build mirrors. There's also this coal item here, which I can sort of destroy, and then I get a coal from it, which I can put back into here. So just to increase the amount of time I have, because obviously if this emitter runs out of energy, which is indicated through the green progress bar here, if that runs out, then I lost. Again, that might change in the future, but that's how it is right now. I can also destruct these stones, and I can place them over lava, because usually I can't walk over lava here, but I can put that there, and then I have a short amount of time where that's actually walkable, this tile. Because sometimes you might get stuck in certain scenarios, and this is sort of a short-term way of dealing with that. So I also can show you what the monsters actually do. So they will attack you. Different monsters obviously attack in a different way. So this right here will actually spit some fire on you. And then it recovers for a little while where it can't attack anymore, and then it's good to go again. And now I lost, because I actually got attacked twice in the same at the same time here. These other guys here, they are goblins. They have an attack range of 1. So actually they can't attack me over here, but they can over here. And you see that little frame where they just basically stab you. And now I lost a heart, and obviously if I die, then the game is also over. In multiplayer, you can resurrect each other. So if every player is dead, then the game is over, obviously. There's also this bedrock, which is very hard to destruct. It takes a lot of time. That's very intentional, because obviously I want you to not have a single route, like to go from left to right, but you should be forced to build mirrors, work with mirrors, and find the easiest way through the level. That's gonna take a lot of balancing in the future. So I'm very curious to how I'm gonna solve that actually. But this is sort of the first attempt. Right, so at this point, I think I've showed you pretty much all there is. Again, this took like a month of work, obviously only in part-time. So this, fortunately, don't have the time for like 40-hour weeks. But it's already been a lot of fun to just get this working. And I think the systems that I have are actually designed in a way that makes it very easy to add new stuff. So I'm very happy with the structure of the engine, the structure of the game code, and also just the basic design that I have right now. So I'm thoroughly enjoying working on this, and I will continue working on this until hopefully there's a lot more stuff happening and it's a lot more interesting to play. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be it for this video. If there's interest in it, I can also do a little video where I showcase the sort of technical challenges that I face and how I designed the code for this. But yeah, this is more so meant to document sort of the current state as of end of May. And then we'll see where I'm at in a few months or weeks, who knows. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and bye-bye.